Hey everyone, this is Lou Darton, and this is Shooting from the Hip. I want to talk to you a little bit about goal setting and how some people can meet their goals. And, so we can be clear on this. I don't know if you have daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, or yearly goals, but how can you accomplish that? Number one, by you writing it down. Grab a notebook, grab a calendar, a planner, a chalkboard, a billboard, or whatever the deal is. Write it down so that way you can see it, so that way you can hold your own self accountable. The other thing is number two, just what I just said. Bounce it off somebody else. So if you said today I'm going to read chapter 1 and you bounced that off of somebody, you're expecting that person that you bounced it off of to get back to you and hold you accountable for your actions and for that goal. To call you up on the phone or text you, say, hey, Lou, did you read that chapter 1 today? And if I said no, then you got to double up. The third thing that you want to do is you can also start reading, reading a little bit. Learn how to, get involved in doing some goals and things of that nature, because some people just don't know how to do it. And that's fine. There are some fast learners and there are some slow learners. But if you're the person that is, a little medium, and that's fine, that's cool. Hey, ain't no problem with that, I would suggest that, you just pick up a book or may go to YouTube and punch it all in and say, hey, how do I learn how to set goals? And, you just learn from the people that's paved the way for people like myself and you and everybody else that's doing this thing. I know there are distractions out there, and I get distracted too. It's not every day I'm able to write it down like, hey, I'm trying to work on buying a new car. I'm going to try to put money away to buy a new house, or, I want a new computer, just something simple. But the last thing that you can do, so that way you're not killing yourself, just write something down very, very simple. If it's money, then say, hey, maybe I'm trying to make $100 today. If it's, if you're trying to buy a new car or a house, hey, I'm going to put away $100 today. Just something so simple that it's doable for you. And what we're going to do is later on, I'm going to go into a little bit more about these things and some other stuff when I'm doing these series. So until then, once again, guys, I'm Lou Darton, and this is Shooting from the Hip.